folks, and welcome to the Lawrence County Football Show. Yes, what an evening we have planned for you this week. And let's talk about last weekend first. You know, I sent two able-bodied adults out to Shenango because we attempted to cover quite a few games. The Shenango game, the Neshannock game, and the Newcastle game. And we were waiting for footage from Laurel. What we got was a beautiful Newcastle game, and I was in charge of that. Now, we got a beautiful Neshannock game, and I was in charge of that. Now, let's take a look at how J&J fared at Shenango. Well, it looks like they were off to a great start. Now, things went awry really quick, but let's talk about Shenango. After trouncing Western Beaver, and let me explain to you when, well, let's take a look at the guys and see what they came up with. Here was their pregame.
Welcome to the J&J Show, live from Shenango football. It's
Friday
football.
Yeah, but you don't seem too excited. That's not the way you would deliver that. It's Shenango football. Yes.
It's Friday night football.
Yes, and look.
Finally back.
It's my team. The blue tie right there. Shenango, my team.
Roll Tide.
To make the playoffs.
Roll Tide.
Or either win the division. Big game tonight, Western Beaver. Two teams, if I'm not mistaken, that made the playoffs last year. It was Shenango's first time in a long time.
It's time to wrap it up, Jared.
Oh, my God. Hey,
Time
how
to
was
wrap
your
up.
weekend?
My weekend was great.
Angelo's, was he on here? Did you
No,
see him?
Angelo's not here. Thank goodness.
I thought he was on here.
No, Angelo's not here.
I saw some guy, I'm telling you right now, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all had a nice weekend. It is Friday night, but listen, I thought I saw Angelo out here with two walkie-talkies. No?
Two selfie sticks.
Two selfie sticks like this.
Folks,
Was that him?
We just wanted to give you a shout out and make sure that you download the football games because they're going to be on all night and then in tomorrow.
Well,
and watch Weekend Update tomorrow.
And watch Weekend Update tomorrow. But wait a minute,
I already said that.
You're not telling them. Listen to me.
Go,
See,
hurry
this is
up.
why I don't like going games.
Hurry up.
All right, Newcastle is playing at West State. You're going to hear it on NCTV 45.
Yes.
Shenango,
Streaming live.
Western Beaver.
Yes.
You're going to hear that.
And next week,
How about Laurel?
if we're really, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh my God!
Walking on me
Laurel's
again.
No, I'm not.
Hurry
Laurel's
up.
playing.
This is supposed to be a
La
2 minute.
Copa.
This is supposed to be a 2-minute bit.
All right, it's almost over. Almost time. All right, time to
See,
wrap
we
it
need
up.
a clock like that.
All right,
for
go
the
ahead. That's
J&J
fine.
show.
We see it.
Next week, we hope we'll have the camera and we'll do the whole game.
We will.
We'll give you a live broadcast. It'll be J&J. Hey. Folks, enjoy the games.
Yes.
Friday night football. Listen, the announcer's getting ready. The band's warming up. The players are warming up. It's Friday night football.
It looks like they're ready for the game. And then, just like normal, I'm thinking, well, things are going pretty good. They were ready for kickoff. Let's take a look. And then the skies opened up. Now, It rained. You know, I had been looking for these guys, and we'll just check back with them to see exactly what happened. But Shenango, after beating Western Beaver 47-0, and it was really large, they're going to take on crosstown rival Neshannock. And you know, I'm thinking about sending J&J out to the show, out to the game. Why don't we check on those guys right now?
Well, I guess there's no football tonight.
Why not?
Because look at it. Look at the rain.
I know, but we played in the rain when I was growing up.
But there's lightning.
We played in the lightning when I was growing up.
But there's really bad lightning.
And we played bad lightning
See,
when I was
you can
growing
just see
up.
it. It just went.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, in the background,
Yeah,
they can't play.
there was this.
They have equipment on.
I know.
So if they see that bolt of
They
lightning
got,
that just missed
rubber.
us,
They got rubber cleats on, right?
yeah.
So they're
playing in
grounded.
the grass. They have helmets on. I don't know what hey,
So there's people.
there's more people. So, you know, I thought it was going to be a great game. Shenango, Western Beaver.
I didn't think it was going to be a great game.
Why?
I think Shenango was going to pound them.
You know
Yeah,
what?
but-
Their defense in the beginning
Yeah.
was pretty.
That one play.
That one play. Yeah.
One play.
One play.
Kickoff and one defensive play.
They look good in that one play.
They
Shenango.
look fantastic.
But you know what? Western Beaver's offense wasn't so bad. They gained 2 yards on the first carry.
Yeah, it was solid.
So
Good-
and
good
then,
average.
then all of a sudden, I didn't even see any lightning. And then next thing you know, they made the announcement that
But that's that.
yeah, and they were going to have Angelo come out. And what?
What
He
was
gonna-
Angelo going to
He
do?
was going to cook chicken. Seriously, out of Shenango High School, he was going to cook chicken, and then he was going to have something to do with
But
hot dogs and
That wouldn't be
sausage.
cooks in the castle then. That would be cooks in the chef in Shenango.
The chef in Shenango! The chef in Shenango. Hey, every Friday night at 7
chef.
o'clock.
We got
Wow.
it At 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock.
Get that first cup of coffee. Anyhow, this is a J&J Extra, if you weren't wondering, because obviously
Yeah.
we're not in the studio.
No.
And we are shooting on a selfie stick, which I promised I would never, ever use a selfie stick. But here I am outside of the Confluence?
Yes, the confluence.
Congruence.
And because of the way you're holding the camera, it looks like we're somewhere else.
Yeah.
In a different venue, but really we're downtown Newcastle, right in front of the confluence.
Having coffee at the Confluence.
Oh,
we would
delicious
never,
coffee.
Ever cheat on the Confluence.
No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't cheat on it.
More lightning back there.
I still can't believe. No, where are the guys? Did they go home? The players go home?
I guess so. I think we're the only ones
Why?
left. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're the only ones left. Thanks, Parada. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Just
hey,
leave
this
us
is a
hanging,
great
man.
opening night. Wonder if
Solid.
the same thing happened to West Day and Newcastle. Newcastle traveled to West Day, just in case
Right.
you were wondering. I got it. Yeah, thank you. See, we're very
You're
kind
just
and
a
courteous as well.
I don't believe it. They're still in the rain. Now, so Shenango and Neshannock, we hope to cover that game, and J&J hope to be there as soon as I find them. Now, elsewhere in other action, the Newcastle game we aired live here on NCTV 45, and let me tell you, the viewership, it was outstanding. We had at any one particular time at least 3,000 people watching the game here on NCTV 45. And you Google Chromecast people, hope you enjoyed it in the comfort of your living room. Now, the Canes came out and dropped two quick scores, tied up the game at 14, went behind 21-14, and at half, just before the half, I thought, well, we're going to be tied at 21. They didn't execute, and we went to half at 21-14. After that, it was all West A, winning the game 41-14. Now, the Canes, they're taking on Montour at home. It's Spirit Night, so make sure you get out and watch that great Newcastle football. NCTV 45 will be there. Now, let's check on the guys because, you know, that Shenango and the Shannon game, they're supposed to be doing it.
We're on. We're on.
We
So
are?
yeah, we're on right now.
That's impossible. How can we
So,
be on the air?
He sends us.
Hi.
How you doing?
Sir, hey, how you doing?
He sends us out here to do the football game,
Yeah, he does.
and guess what happens?
They turn the lights out on us.
They found out we were coming,
Yeah.
and they turned the lights out and canceled the football game. Thanks a lot, Prada.
Or the other theory was they didn't pay their electric bill, so they were going to do something a little bit
They just
different.
built this beautiful track
It's
and
beautiful.
these beautiful stands. They don't have enough money to keep the lights on?
No, the maintenance people out there do a great job at the field. You saw
field is
before the
gorgeous.
game
Look,
when there
look.
was a game.
I wish you. It
That's
just
the
doesn't.
track.
No, the field. See back there. Just back.
Yeah.
Back there. See, that's the
Yeah,
50-yard
we're still
line.
here, Angelo. You're probably
Yeah.
at your house.
We're good foot soldiers.
Sitting on your couch in your underwear,
Drinking a
eating
nice cup of
potato
coffee.
chips, getting crumbs all over your belly,
We're getting
and
struck by
calling up
lightning.
Dr. Phillips. That's probably what you're doing.
Turn and cough.
Turning cough, turning cough.
More
You see
lightning.
that flash behind us? See that? You're going to hell, Angelo. You sent us out here, and now you're going
You
to hell.
send us out here to die.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we like it out here because you're not out here, okay? But we want to keep reminding, this may be part of the J&J show, morning show on.
NCTV 45.
And if people want to get in touch with us, but not right now because we may get blown away by lightning,
They can reach us at nctv45.com or nctv45@gmail.com, or they can call Mr. Parada at 724-517345.
So tonight, the Western Beaver, much anticipated, Shenango, my team. Final score, 0-0.
0-0.
Not even a final score.
They both give up.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The
they did.
weather won tonight,
The
Jimmy.
weather won tonight. Really, you know, I can't believe it. When I was growing up, we played lightning. Look,
Yeah.
right there.
And this was the best time to play
Wait.
football. We loved it because the field would get all muddy. And
Uh-huh.
that's the best way football is supposed to be played, especially in eastern and Ohio and western PA. It's meant to be played in some mud and snow and
We're bringing that old school mentality here. You know why? Because it's still lightning,
look.
thundering in the background, and
Folks,
we're still doing the show.
look around
Yeah.
you. There's nobody
Here
here.
at the game.
It's
Look,
just us.
look.
It's just us.
Yeah.
Look, James, look around.
Yeah.
It's just us. Oh, here comes somebody.
Yeah,
there's
he's
one
he's
other
locking
person.
up. He's one of the main guys.
Yeah,
he's
he-
locking up for the show. We
he's
were going
telling
to
us
have
to
him
get
on the
out of
show,
here.
but he wants us to get out of here. I don't blame him. He wants
So-
to go home and go to bed. Watch the Pirates lose
Did-
to the Cardinals.
This is why we need to stick to the morning show instead of doing football, apparently.
No, you know what? I like these live shows. I think we're going to start doing these. Angela won't be around us.
They're still in the rain. Do you believe that? Holy mackerel. Well, let's look at some other scores across the county. How about those Union Scotties coming up with a 20-6 win over Rochester? Now, I'm going to give a shout out to the people at Union. This week they play Canavan. Please send us your video. We'll get you up on. We did last year, and it worked out great. Now, Mohawk, they had a tough opener with Aliquippa, and they dropped that 59-13. They're going to be at Freedom, taking on the Bulldogs down there. Now, we had also hoped to cover the Laurel game, and we're still waiting for video on that. Laurel dropped the decision to New Brighton 42-28, and they decided out at Laurel to continue playing. The rain finally stopped at 9 o'clock, and Laurel lost that. They'll have Aliquippa at home this weekend, and it'll be a Friday night game. Keep in mind that I think the Neshannock-Shenango game is Saturday. Matter of fact, I know it is. So that'll be two games that NCTV 45 will have on for you. Now, let's check, where are those guys? Let's take a look.
Sorry about the technical difficulties, folks.
Very mature.
That's why I don't do technical.
Right.
I dropped the phone.
Look, I love the flashing
yeah, it's pretty
behind us
awesome.
and everything. But you're not going to do the
Dedication.
camera thing again?
No.
Because that's kind of like
No,
play.
selfie stick did not
Yeah,
work.
no, no. Hey, you know, now that I think about it, we could do more.
Hey,
What?
this just in.
Go ahead.
They're making up the game tomorrow. For
When?
those.
They are?
We just had a gentleman come past us and let us know that they will be making up the Shenango. What is it, West Beaver?
Western Beaver.
I don't know, Northern Western
Shenango
Green Beaver.
Wildcats, Western Beaver. When?
10 o'clock,
Where?
Shenango High School.
Right where we're at.
Right where we're at. And you know what?
But
I won't be here because I'll be on the golf course.
and I
Sorry,
won't be
Angelo.
here because I'll be with Dr. Phillips tomorrow. I think it's my appointment. I haven't, no, really. But hey, thank you again. Hopefully you join us next week for the Shenango Nishannick game, ladies and gentlemen.
With the camera.
Take Shenango. Yeah, we'll have a camera. Come out to the game, and if you want
Come
to
out to the
down
game,
to see
you might
us-
be on TV.
Yeah, and how can I get in touch with us again? I forgot.
You can get a hold of us at nctv45.com or nctv45@gmail.com.
My head's shiny.
It is too.
Hey, thanks for
Got some
joining
clarity.
us.
Thanks for joining us, folks, and we're sorry. Maybe next week we'll have football for you.
Shine my head for a
This
quarter.
is J&J signing off
Peace.
from Shenango. Oh my God, it's Woden's lightning!
They finally figured out that the game was going to be on Saturday. But guys, they played the game last Saturday. Shenango already won. Hopefully they make it in for the J&J show this week. Let's take a look at some other scores in the county. It was Wilmington topping Grove City 38-28, and they'll be at Mercer this Friday. And Elwood City came up a little bit short as they lost to Quaker Valley 21-18. Now they'll be at New Brighton this Friday night. And NCTV 45 looks at their slate of games. We will be at the Montour Newcastle game, Nishannick at Shenango, and El Equipa at Laurel. We hope for footage. So that was the NCTV 45 Lawrence County Football Show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you get out to the games this week and have an enjoyable time in what I call the greatest castle in the world. And yeah, guys, I think I'm going to get another cup of coffee, and maybe I'll make myself a little pregame barbecue, because you guys are still out in the rain. Keep watching NCTV 45. That was the Lawrence County Football Show. Have a great day, everybody.